Okay, so we're going to do another question that involves setting up a definite integral that yields a specific area, and then find that area. So here is my parabola, and we want to find the area of this green region. So first thing I need to do is define my lower and my upper limit. So I'm going from my -4 to positive, or to 0. Okay, so A is equal to -4, and then B is equal to 0. So let's go into the actual integral here. A value is -4. So by the way, your low limit should always be your smaller number. And then your B value is going to be 0. Then f of x is the original graph, which is -x² minus 2x plus 8. And we're integrating with respect to dx. So let's evaluate. Let's actually take the integral first, actually. So take the integral and then we'll evaluate. So we get -x³ divided by 3, and then -2x² divided by 2, then plus 8x, and then we're going to take the integral from -4 to 0. So I can simplify this. I can get -x³ divided by 3, and then I'm going to subtract x² because the 2 and the 2 cancel. And then this positive 8x can just stay exactly the way it is. Okay, so this is what I have right now. And we're evaluating from -4 to 0. So now I'm going to put in my values. The first value I put in is always my upper limit. So I get -0³ divided by 3 minus 0² plus 8 times 0. So all of this is going to end up being 0 in the end. And then I'm going to subtract -4 when you put it in. So you get negative of the -4³. So be really careful with that sign there. Then divide by 3, and then we're going to subtract by -4², and then add 8 times -4. Okay, so really all your answer is going to come from is here. So first of all, my first set of expressions here is going to end up being 0. So I get 0 minus, in the bracket, when we evaluate this, you want to be really careful. So -4³ is going to give us -64. -64 times -1 will give us 64. So that ends up being a positive term in the end. And the -4² gives us 16. And then we have a minus in the front. So we get -16. And then 8 times -4 is going to give us -32. So it kind of helps sometimes to try not to put that all in your calculator. It's a very complex expression. So therefore, when we put this all in our calculator and solve, we will get a fraction. And in the end, it will be positive. We're going to get 80 over 3. So this expression right here represents the area underneath the curve of this parabola from -4 to 0.